So, as previously noted in the Transformer Lab video, there's a Llamafiles exporter plugin. And what Llamafiles are single executables that let you run an individual LLM. Kind of like, what is it? It spins up a server and then opens up the web interface for interacting with that LLM all in one spot. So you've basically got everything you need to run like one single model in a single file, and then it just automatically runs everything for you. So like here, for example, for the quick start, they've got the lava model, and you just kind of like spin it up, you make it executable where you need to, you run the Llamafile, add a .exe if you're on Windows, and then you can spin it up. It should run a web browser, but if it doesn't, go to port 8080, and then you can terminate it after the fact. So what I've done here is I've got two models downloaded. So again, it's pretty simple. They've got a few options, including Gemma models, Lava, Tiny Llama, your coder models. Again, these are just examples, and if you're using Transformer Lab, you can create your own fine-tuned model and basically export it for everyone to be able to use easily. So it's kind of like Ollama in a lot of ways, except it provides its own interface that makes it look pretty. So I've already made these executable, so if I run it here, it should spin up quite easily. Maybe. Okay, that's different. Can I go to localhost? This is prettier, maybe. A little bit. So yeah, you can see the web interface is pretty simple. If I had Lava, I could upload an image and it could read the model or image. Let's see. You've got chat history, prompt template. So yeah, I guess I could run it in the command line over here, but yeah, for some reason it's running through Wine. But yeah, it looks like it uses Llama CPP for it, which is a lighter implementation that allows running on a CPU. We're gonna do that. So I can also run the Rocket 3B model. I might run it on my GPU. So now it's gonna come up. Now it spins up Veeb for some reason. So now that we've got that, we can, let's see, predictions, temperature, end tokens, more options. Let's see, So a lot of things I don't quite get, but anyway, API key, wow. So you can see it runs decently well. I don't get why it has to do the smiley face. Okay, you can stop. But yeah, you can see it's all self-contained pretty well. Close that. And it works pretty well. Can I actually cut out of that? So it seems to run on Wine in the app image, which I kind of have my own little gripes about, which I wasn't quite aware of, but it's still pretty cool that it's able to do that. So it does make it easy to, yeah, makes it decently easy to spin up your own model. I just wish that it would work better otherwise. Let's see, supported CPUs. Let's double check where. Mozilla Builders Project. File format is compatible with Win32 and most Unix shells. Okay, yep. So that might be why it's running under Wine, but I don't know if that necessarily means... I'm not sure if that means that it needs Wine still. Runs a native on Unix systems, extracts a smaller loader program named ape which is used to map your model into memory. So yeah, it might be... Okay, so that's probably why it's running under Wine, is because of the ape. And if I added that... Let's actually try that right now. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to copy. I don't know why. How to just do that, and then boom, boom. And then we can /tiny.llama/Llamafiles. See, actually, that is quite a bit better. Yeah, that's what our problem was. So it's not running up our web browser, it looks like, but we should be able to go into localhost 8080, and it'll spin that up. And now this should run a wee bit easier, I think. Oh my goodness. That is not what I asked for, but it is a tiny model. So let's see. You can see. Okay, so it's running off of the CPU. So if I ran it off of the GPU, how would that work? I'm kind of curious. Okay, so that works pretty well. I don't think it changed very much. Okay, yeah. Again, Tiny Dolphin, it does okay, but yeah, when you have your ape format correct, it works decently well. For whatever reason, it's still doing whatever it wants to do, but yeah. Let's see, supported CPUs. AMD 64, Apple Metal, NVIDIA. So we could, this can be just blah, blah, blah. Offloading to GPU is enabled by default when a Metal GPU is present. This can be, owners can pass the NGL 99 to enable maximum offloading. If multiple GPUs are present, then the work will be divided. So again, doggone it, guys. Why do you do this to me? Okay, one more thing. We're going to do this right. NGL. Heh, it broke. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, Llamafiles, they're pretty convenient, pretty nice. There may be some configuration you have to do to get them to actually work properly, but they're a convenient way to distribute models that you may be fine-tuning with Transformer Lab, I guess. If you liked the content, if you enjoyed it, if you think I deserve it, like, comment, subscribe. Leave any criticisms you have or what have you. I appreciate it. Feed that algorithm, like I said, and I will see you guys in the next one.